So let's see what's going on in the store today. I've taken a long break from looking around in the stores, and I'm not really sure if they're going to be doing too many things, but they're still targeting me online and offline. They are targeting me online more than ever. They are literally online pretending to be me more than ever, telling Christ consciousness, talking about a we and a they. They are literally insinuating and admitting to not being humans and thinking they can get away with it because they thought eventually I'll just cave in and believe in them. Christ consciousness is not real. Not in the way that the demons are telling people. You have no right to pretend to be Jesus and then sacrifice the real one. So, let's look around here. Still seems to be stuff misplaced. I wonder if it's more unusual. Let's look at the movies. That's usually where things are. The weird type of signs and whatever you'd want to call them. They're trying to give you fake signs from a fake God about being a girl and being, basically they want to pretend my dad and mom. They've been doing this thing where they will touch, when they're around me, they start touching their like vagina, penis, and butt. Usually more than ever right now, because that's that guy. Believe it or not, he's going like this. Random car, I guess. See over here. So this is a book that immediately stands out to me. Untamed. The Kremlin's Candidate, Pieces of Her. Now, the reason I think that might be something like that they would do is because I've been talking a lot about the government and saving the world and being completed, and they put Pieces of Her. Once upon a royal summer, they used to call Hayden Wilson. Let's see if I can investigate any of this further. And then there's this operation, a girl with red hair, and a dinosaur. Now, like I told you, I've been talking about being completed a lot recently, which if you watch my videos, you know what I mean. Now, when I refer to being completed, I'm talking about the fact that in order to build Hayden into who I needed him to be, I needed him to get hurt by the devil, I needed him to think that they were me, and I can prove this with all the music and signs I put everywhere. And they want me to think that since I'm working, I try to like help the government by warning them about the Illuminati and all the people and the civilians, Pieces of Her like being completed. And over here, it says it has a, they probably want me to assume that this is like an operation. I'm not kidding. Now I'm not saying operation like a government, that's probably going to like they hope I would believe it, but division from that, it's like rogue or something. And they want me to think that they're just doing an operation on me. And they're completing me, and that I have to be a girl in the end. So it's the same, predictable things that they've been doing. Their unpredictable path. I'd say predictable. That seems like the perfect thing to say, so I was gonna say predictable anyways. So, and I've been journaling a lot and drinking soda. So what I think they want to do is they want me to think that this is a video game. I'm being completed in its operation, and if I journal, that I have to be a girl or something. I mean, they are literally doing the strangest, weirdest things to me. And then also, I think they want me to think that drinking soda is bad, because they want me to think that they're God. Empty out the negative, like being completed in operation. They probably want me to think of enlightenment or some sort of weird like meditation thing where I will empty out the negative and that they're the ones doing it for me, but they're not. It's just the same old predictable stuff that they do. Oh. And then crazy faith in the return. So they want me to have crazy faith and think I'm returning, and it's an operation, and that I'm being completed into a girl, and that it's a video game, because I talk about life being a simulation, and that I'm just a bug compared to them, and I have to be a girl to get love, and that I shouldn't drink soda. I'm not joking. It's actually what they're doing. It sounds completely insane, because kind of is. It literally is completely insane to be saying that they're Jesus and I'm not. So, forgive me if I talk slow. I've been not in a good mood recently, so I'm trying to work on my channel on Facebook, because I fear that there might be a day where someone says, "All right, so if you're Jesus, let's see it. What do you have to? What do you have to preach? Can you preach? Can you say anything holy? Can you do anything besides prove that real?" So I've been working on a lot of stuff like that. Now, out of the movies, all are different. This actually relates to all that. If you step outside the box, and they might want me to think that I'm asleep and I have to wake up, because I've been telling them to wake up, so they in turn want to make me wake up. It's like, I don't know if you would consider that projection, but they want to make me feel how they feel. And I'd say that's somehow related to projection, but not exactly. I've been telling a lot of projection recently. If you've seen my channel, my page. That's another thing they do. I don't know if you saw the way that guy was standing, but they always try and stand like that because they know it like makes me angry. But they want me to think that they're Jordan Peterson, because I watch Jordan Peterson a lot. Because I don't agree with everything he says, but I think he can inspire people and points out some facts about life that you can't really deny. People need meaning. People need love and kindness. People need to do better. People need to just work on themselves and do better. And that's something that I really preach, and that's something that Jesus would agree with. Who wouldn't agree with any of that? So, is that. So that's one of those things where if I walked in here and I did that, I don't know if you noticed, but when I said they've been hurting me more than ever in a bunch of different ways, not lying about Christ consciousness, and I happen to be next to something that says, yeah. And this, like I talked about in other videos, I want them to feel like they're in control, and they always try to make me think I'm a unicorn and stuff like that, when I'm really not a unicorn. So, and some of the stuff I do in these videos is kind of mysterious and wouldn't make sense unless you watched it, where I used to always match up me saying me and stuff like that, Wilson. Because they wanted me to think that I'm Wilson, because they used to think Hayden, he's Wilson. Where, like I told you, I'm a lot different than people think, and no one would ever know. So let's look at this guy. See how he has keys near his penis? He wants me to think that I have to suck his penis, and that these are pedophiles. These are pedophiles. And they've been doing a lot of stuff like that recently, where they will have keys near their penis in order to insinuate they have some sort of control of me. And they do that more often now than before. But I haven't been to the stores, so I've kind of just been working on my page and trying to warn people in other ways that aren't conspiracies or truth about who I am and what's going on. So I just need to let them think they're in control. And even because I know that the government can hear me, and believe it or not, they know I'd be coming here to get shirts, possibly, and one shoe. I mean, this might sound weird, but I missed one shoe. I let it fall in a river the other day. And look at this. So they wanted me to think that I'm food. Oh, my bad. That I'm a dog. And that I'm food. Over there, it's near the food aisle. I mean, the oven aisle. They do stuff like this. And it's a weird way where it's called subliminal messaging. I'm not really sure if normal humans don't know what that is. So, let's see what else I can find that they're doing. I bet that they probably did something over here. Like that. See how it's slightly different? It happens to be like right there. Now, call me crazy if you want to, but if you see my other videos, mix that with the fact that there's people pretending to be me. And when I say me, I'm next to a dog so that the government will think that they're in control of me. And they'll never see it coming. When I make them into dogs. So, with red hair. See how it's different? Now, I have to like decipher what they're truly trying to tell me and what they're trying to make me think. So, anything else maybe? This is the same store where there was a bunch of girl clothes in the guy aisle. Because I'm gonna make another video. I don't want to go on too long. I'm gonna have to speed this up and kind of maybe take pictures so that I can keep proving that they're who they are and I'm just Jesus trying to prove all this the best I can. Try to time things out in a way that does not appear to be human. I really can't do much more than this. I am sorry. I apologize, but I'm being attacked in ways that no one would really understand. I need people to understand that even if I was a schizophrenic or a mentally ill person, see how the keys. Now I know it seems a little less, I don't know, inconspicuous. I would say it is inconspicuous or like suspicious. And what's this? The complete care. Because they want me to think I'm being completed into a girl. And they always have their hands in their pockets now. They want to insinuate like, they want to do anything to make me think of penis or vagina or sex and that they own me with the keys. They've done this many times and I have it all on video, so I need to find a way to really decipher all this in the best way where of course it's going to sound crazy, but it's one of those things where it will sound completely insane until I match every single thing up, and that's when people realize, I'm going to pretend to be human for a second. I don't care if that guy's schizophrenic or delusional. I don't care if he doesn't seem like Jesus, but he's being hunted by something talking to him in a way where it matches his story. When I say his, and there's a black girl here, because I told you I wanted them to think that, I mean, they are trying to turn me. You think I have to be completed into a girl or a black girl if you watch my videos, and I'm actually playing along in a way where, believe it or not, I'm God on earth, so I can see everything they're doing. I can match out in a way to keep them distracted and let them think they're in control when they're not, so that they'll go to the government and think that they're in control when they're not. And at this point, if this is here for no reason, they want me to think I'm small too, just like I told you, and they want me to be a girl. And they try and time things out too, because, well, just like a tattoo, they're lizard people, they're dragons. that is literally a girl with red hair with a dragon tattoo. And if that's not a suspicious type of person, what's going on, I don't know what is. They try and do all sorts of things to try and trick me. And just like I told you, they've been doing this stuff more than ever. Just at the beginning of my video. So I'll make another video, and I'm sorry for my speech. I don't know if, like, see how that guy has his hands near his pants like that, and he has a big stick-looking thing? They think that, what? No, my bad. So they want me to think that, I mean, they try, oh, I got distracted for a second, my bad. So they're trying to insinuate penis and vagina on me, and these are all, if you connect all these signs, at first, of course it's going to sound schizophrenic, delusional, and that's what they want. They want you to think I'm schizophrenic and delusional. They want you to think that I'm not Jesus because I'm not good enough, and that's the thing. They actually, you gotta understand, no one knows me but the Father, and no one knows the Father but me. And from now on, you've seen them. These are all biblical quotes that I try to combine into something modernized, something that can really, really help people understand what's going on. And it's like, truly. Imagine someone saying truly to me right after that. Believe it or not, that's God saying truly to you after that. And I can see this whole story as if I was on the cameras, basically. I just don't know how to prove it. I have to follow exactly the way that I'm supposed to do this. And hope that someone will notice and take the beam from out of their own eye and understand that what would be the best thing to say now? Just like if you watch any Jesus movies, now I know I'm the one saying that, I'm not, I am as good as that Jesus. The Jesus that said holy stuff, made everyone angry by how holy and right he was. If you've seen my Facebook ad, it literally blew up the internet. I mean, you can see, and then, see what he's doing there? I'm telling you, who would want to molest me? A Satan. Who is Satan? A pedophile. What is Satan? A hive mind. What does Satan like to do? Make people sin. What is a sin? In their mind, sex, and making people into women, and men, women, women, men, and stuff like that. So, all these signs link only to me. And there's so many ways I can prove it if someone will stop judging me and trying to say that, like, all the stuff they say. I know I sound crazy, but I'm reporting on something that would be, I mean, if this was a report on Fox News and CNN and NBC, and if you see there, they always happen to be doing something weird where they'll bend over from me, like that guy and that guy, just all at the right times and touch their penises and vaginas because they want to molest me. So who is a satanic, evil pedophile that would want to turn someone into a girl or a dog? Satan. Well, who could move all these stuff from the stores and have that many people working for them? Satan. So the signs all link to Satan. And it's really not a game, like they want to think. It's like they're playing games with me, but it's not a game. I'm gonna have to review this video, really edit it, because there's no way to really get it the best way as good as I want it to, because things happen, even when it's me. So, I guess everyone else has to have crazy faith about my return, and not in the way they want you to. Because I'm not a kid, I'm not a girl. I mean, they really just, you think everyone just happens to itch their vaginas and butts and bends over and puts all these things around the store? Hobbits. Now, I look at every single thing and think, what would that mean? I think that's just be noticeable. They're actually addicted to me watching them. See that guy? It's like, they're trying to walk like Jordan Peterson everywhere. So, I don't really know exactly why they think that would make me like them. I mean, it's the equivalent of a criminal, pedophile, evil demon coming up to you and trying to act like your favorite psychologist or someone you look up to or someone you think is a good person. It's like a criminal, a literal criminal comes to you like, oh, you don't trust me? Why wouldn't you trust me? Why would I trust them? There's no way I'd ever trust them. So, if you watch one of the videos, you don't understand. If you made it through this part of the video, yeah, I'm gonna need to combine all my videos into one giant one to say, if you don't watch it, you're not gonna know what I'm saying. You might as well not comment. But you might as well call me, 978-715-5036. You always try to call me, and it doesn't work. Something's going on. Because I'm not just gonna not answer.